If you're looking to help achieve a very aggressive stance on your 2015 and newer Mustang at home but without changing the wheels, well then adding the billet 1.5-inch spacers would be one of the easiest and one of the most affordable ways to do so. Now the hub-centric spacers will be made from quality T6 billet aluminum and sold in sets of 2 for right around that $50 to $60 price point. So adding a set of spacers in the rear is one of the easiest ways to either gain clearance for a large set of brakes or possibly make for a more aggressive stance and help deliver that staggered muscle car fitment that a lot of us Mustang owners really dig. Now if I had to guess, most S550 owners watching this video probably a little bit more interested in the stance aspect more so than clearing a big brake kit, but hey, whatever the case, the spacers will certainly help you in either situation. Now, these particular options are pretty aggressive in the land of spacers, I would say, as they are going to add 1.5 inches or roughly 38 millimeters of offset to your stock or aftermarket wheels. Now, this will obviously help you achieve a much more aggressive flush look with those stock wheels in the rear, or allow you to go totally wild with an aftermarket set of wheels depending on their starting offset. Now the spacers have been made again from high quality T6 billet aluminum and are finished off in an anodized black, and of course they do feature that 5x114 bolt pattern found on the 2015 and newer cars. You're also looking at the 70mm hub size here, guys, meaning there is no need for any hub-centric rings. And finally, guys, the spacers again are recommended for rear use only and will bolt to your existing hubs thanks to the included hardware. Still going to use that same M14x15 lug as your factory studs, and of course make sure you're torquing everything to 150 foot-pounds. But now we want to shift gears and talk about that installation. Site's going to call this a pretty solid 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter and about 15 minutes or so from start to finish. Now, to give you a better idea of just how things will go down in addition to how to torque everything properly, check out this detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown from an AM customer now.
The tool that we're going to need is a 13/16 socket and an 1/2-inch drive and an 1/2-inch torque wrench. All right, we're gonna go ahead and place the wheel spacer over the hub, tucked in nice and neat. All right, then we're gonna place each nut. Place them in here. Just use our hands. We're gonna use our hand just to fasten it. After that, we're gonna use the 1/2-inch drive to secure them. Again, Ford recommended 150 pound torque. So that's where the 1/2-inch torque wrench comes in. So we're gonna torque each nut at 150 pounds. I'm gonna use the 13/16 socket. I'm gonna use it to tighten it just for now. Use the 1/2-inch drive just to tighten it. Then we're gonna use the 1/2-inch torque wrench just to make sure. Just gonna make sure that each nut are fastened. All right, so we're gonna switch out the socket. Place it on the torque wrench. And again, 150. Again, when you know it's 150, you're gonna hear that click. That's 150. 150. Just gonna go clockwise to make sure that you get everyone down. 150. $150. $150. All right, we're gonna place our tire back on the hub. All right, perfect fit. Again, these in, secure them with a, first, gotta secure these nuts first, these bolts first. Secure. Again, the socket is a 13 by 16 socket. My 16 socket to fasten just to make sure they're secure first. And use a lock nut. Use a lock nut. Make sure that one too is on. Get the key. Put a lock nut. Get the key here. Pretty much make sure it's fastened. Again, it's recommended to use 150 pound. Make sure it's set at 150 pound. Place it on the torque wrench, and we're gonna fasten it at 150 pound with 150 pound torque. When you hear that click, that means you get click, good. Alright, I do the same with the lock nut. Alright, just gonna go over, make sure that all of them, make sure all of them are checked. Check all, check. Okay, that's it. Same thing to the other side.
So if you guys are looking to give those stock or aftermarket wheels a little bit more of an aggressive fit in the rear, well then you'll want to check out these black billet 1.5 inch spacers right here at AmericanMuscle.com.